times raise my hands up. 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 Times raise my hands up.
What up, y'all? What up? Boss lady. Ma'am, you know I go live every Sunday. You know I go live every Sunday. I cannot control what time another content creator would like to come live. I cannot control that. Miss Brady been on live, I believe, all week. So, I mean, y'all could either watch the playback or go join her. It's whatever. But I go live like once a week. I try to go live most during the week, but the way my life is set up, you get Sunday. All right. So, yes, beauty. I dropped the link off early. There's very, very much to discuss. What up, AB? What up, Toya? Hey, Ashley. What up, Kicking It with Killer? All my mods, Nikki, Tay. Boss Lady Reacts. Boss Lady Reacts. How are you, ma'am? I noticed that you posted a video of my house. Isn't it beautiful? I just hate that they really tried it. Oh, and they were really incorrect because according to other sites and realtors, my house actually could be sold for $433,000 and the value is going to go up between that time. So I hope they're paying attention. I hope they didn't miss that part. You know, it's the things that certain people don't know. Hey, Kat, how you doing, girl? Right, beauty. It is what it is, child. I mean, they more than welcome. Miss Brady got some cool content. You feel me? No, it is what it is. But I go live every Sunday. I don't really be going live like that. I really don't. Hey, Robin. I'm late too. I was supposed to be on here at 11:30, but y'all know my husband be playing with me on the weekend, and I woke up really, really late. I had to take some Herbalife tea to wake up. If not, I'd be in bed right now. So y'all gonna have to bear with your girl. Now, y'all, there is something that Jason threw at me, and it blew my mind. It blew my mind. Okay. So shout out to Jason. I really had to address this situation only because there were certain things that was stated that I was like in the beginning, like I said, people get into it, people get into arguments and people fight or whatever. So I don't really get into that. But when you start doing extremely weird stuff and start trying to do hyena behavior, that's where I'd be like, okay, now I got to say something. Yes, girl, he be playing with me. He I don't know. You say you gonna take a nap and you going to bed and that don't be happening. So people be lying. Okay. But it's all right. It's all good. Y'all know when I get tagged, I be struggling doing live. So y'all bear with me. Y'all know how it is. Well, not the trolls, not the NBBs, because their husbands are imaginary. But let's continue. And I gotta react to PJ video too, because I can't believe the trolls is coming for PJ. PJ got a nice backyard. I did not know in 2024 we were coming into content where we're just envying what other people have versus what they don't. I thought that was pretty weird. But I mean, if all you could do, if all you could afford is to talk shit, I mean, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be honest, if I was you, I hate me too, especially how y'all look. Child, the ghetto. All right, so let me go to Jason's video, y'all, because I was like, this tripped me out only because my husband and me used to watch these people. And hold on, let me go to his videos. My husband and I used to watch these people. We used to watch like their comedy and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all know him. So it's Big Homie Blocks and his separated wife, ex-wife. I don't know where they're going with this. A lot of people think this content's not even like legit. They're trolling. But it really, really messed me up because I thought like some of their content was cool. I thought they was funny. What up, PJ?
What it
Mods, let me
do?
know what he likes. I'll cam up. So I was talking about how Jason talked about Xavier and Big Homie Blocks. That hurt my chest. Okay, that really hurt my feels. It hurt
Yeah,
my feel.
I watched some of his video, but I've been watching them, and I was just like, man, like the ratchetness, the ratchetness, and they from
I
Chicago too.
Yeah, they from Chicago. I watched a couple of their videos and I thought their videos was dope. I thought they were funny. I thought it was hilarious when she was manhandling his ass. I thought that was the funny. You don't manhandle a man who ain't about that life. So I laughed so hard. It was funny because it's certain things men just don't like. And the stuff that she was doing, she was violating that man. And he was like, girl,
Hmm.
it looked like he took everything in him not to just choke slam her. It was hilarious. But it was good content. So to see, they're not even talking divorce. She is Ashley. She's talking about divorce.
Yeah, she want a divorce.
She want a divorce. He's the only one that seemed like he wants to keep it together.
No, he don't,
She's
because
divorced.
if he wanted to keep it together, he would shut up on the internet, but he keep coming up with stuff and be like, he like gaslighting it.
What you see? What you see? Let me know.
Well, from his last video that she just reacted to, I went found his video, and like pretty much it's like lightweight threatening her to talk more stuff. And it's like, if you want your family, you just let it go. Like you leave all that offline, because if you want, you don't want to, you don't want to say nothing that you have to explain or take back, you know. And then if you do get back with that person, then you look dumb for all the stupid stuff that you said online about this person.
Well, what did he say? Because I seen that video. I didn't hear anything threatening. I heard him say,
No,
"Look, don't talk about
he,
my family." I heard him say I could talk about yours too, but
yeah,
God dang,
that right there.
she she on here wilding. She needs to calm down. And her reaction to the video was very unnecessary. And like, don't fall for the bait. It was very tasteless to the point to where you could lose subscribers and supporters because you not being able to keep yourself calm. The issue what I have with a lot of women when they get upset or they get in a breakup or whatever, they feel like everybody has to feel what they're going through at that moment. And you can't do that. This is the real world. Nobody cares about your sad story. And ain't nobody gonna care. Hell, Tyrese came on here crying and they made fun of him. They made memes out of him. They did all kinds of stuff about him. Even with Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, if a
Okay.
woman did that, what Tyrese did twice, okay, because Tyrese cried for his kid, then he cried for his wife that wants to divorce him and take half, but then she wants to get back with him. If a woman was to go through that, every woman would stand up. Every, not every man, the men that are cucks that just want to, slide into her DMs will be standing up for her. But since it's a man, they act like, oh man, you supposed to just take that, and not show no emotions on camera.
Right. And that's crazy. I just seen your video about Nia Long. Hot mess.
Yo, I wanted to cry for him, but it's
Why
funny because
is that necessary for her to get that much in child support? And then we wonder why men don't want to get married. And women are root, girl, 32,000 a month, but then we'll turn around and call a man broke. But you are relying on a man's resources to survive, and you're not married to this man, you're not with this man no more. Neil Long don't need
beg
$1,000.
and talk about it. Don't leave me. Don't leave me hanging again.
Man.
We
Don't get me out. Well, don't get me out. We, you know, we go. what I'm saying? It's so funny how I see everybody on YouTube riding for who they riding for and don't even know the flavor of the sauce, baby.
Yeah.
If they knew the flavor of the sauce,
But
they would be hey.
yeah, they would. I'm telling you,
Just
they
don't cut me off, PJ. Just don't cut me off.
yeah. Hey
Yeah,
man, listen,
we know, man, but we said we're gonna leave you back in 2023. But just know we know.
we
Just
know.
we know.
Uh, but okay, one thing is, okay, I understand where the child support comes in and his factor. I don't understand how like the cost of it unless he's like in private school, but he has to also pay those things, not with the child support, like the insurance and stuff. He has to cover that. So that's on top of the child support. The private school, he has to cover that on top of the child support. Um, Transportation to meet him wherever he's at, he has to cover that. And it's like, why is none of that like added into the child support? I mean, it's $32,000. Let's be honest. Like,
Because the truth is society don't give a damn about a man, and they made it to where women are so comfortable with saying how broke men are, like that anchor lady who was on the news talking about how independent she was and the dude outed her for getting alimony.
yeah, damn, I didn't see that one.
You ain't see that one? Let me see if I can find it real quick. That was hilarious.
But also another thing is that with him paying that much, um, okay, one, the kid is 12. So it's really not that bad considering how much he makes. It's just really almost like a drop in a bucket, but it's still a lot of money if you think about it. So I'm not mad at it. I don't. What could have been paid was 56,000. That's what the court came up with. The court came up with like 56,000 or something of that nature, like really high, and then they mutually agreed to less. Of course, because why does a kid need 56,000 if I still have to pay for all this extra stuff? You know.
Mhm.
But Nia Long doesn't. Oh. This is my point. The kid is 12. They've been engaged for 6 years. They had probably
We've been
dated
engaged for six
previous.
years.
Yes, 6 years. The kid is 12 though.
She wasn't
So
married,
no,
man. Shit.
that man didn't want to marry her, and he did. He good. He
Ooh.
didn't.
What?
Because for every year that they was married, she would get alimony too.
Oh, damn.
She would get alimony too. So I don't know how good she's making as an actor, but I said my example. Taraji P. Henson said that they don't make that much. So how much is she really making
She
as an
said
actor?
she don't make that much, but you got to really think about Taraji P. Henderson because the Crimson Cure tapped in on this too. Taraji P. Henderson is a supporting actress.
So is Nia Long. She's never
Mm,
been a lead.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's like Love and Basketball. She was like,
Sir, that was not Love and Basketball.
was it
That
Love?
is Sanaa Lathan.
That's not
Oh, that
like
was
this.
oh shit. She
You
wasn't even in
get it
that.
together.
Damn. So she really ain't been doing nothing.
You talking about Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar was like an equivalent to Love and Basketball. It was drier. It was kind of boring.
Hold on, we gotta go to the potty. It's that time again.
All right, let's get the baby to the potty. Yeah, Brown Sugar was, I don't know. I guess when I was a kid, I watched Brown Sugar just like when I was a kid, I watched Love and Basketball. And Love and Basketball was more interesting to me versus, Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar wasn't funny.
It was all right.
It was
Not
okay.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
What up, Aqua? It wasn't, I don't think I think I got old as I got older, I learned to appreciate Brown Sugar, but it was really the same premise. Like it wasn't nothing different from a basketball versus a music studio. Like what are we talking about? It's just it was the same situation. It was the same situation. But the fact that she got that much in child support, this should be a lesson to men. Y'all be holding marriage. Y'all need to be withholding that seed too. Cause golly, child,
That's,
yeah.
that's freaking crazy though. She got some whoop. Don't let Bushka get no damn mighty ears like she gonna get some damn money. You know how you know who we.
Oh no, I don't think that's even going to exist in that situation.
Girl.
I don't think that even I don't even think that's even an option. But what I will say in 2024, because PJ, I seen your video responding to them trolls out there. I feel like since it's 2024 and this is my first live for this year, I ain't been live since last year, y'all.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl.
But I have a challenge for all the trolls. Y'all like talking trash. Let's level up that trash talking. Stop hiding behind y'all platform. Show y'all faces and show a little bit of your life. And let's see what it is. Instead of coming in my comments telling me I could lose everything, which anybody can. That sounds like some hater shit. Instead of doing that, let's level up a little bit. Okay. Let's bring out these imaginary fiancés and whatnot. Let's show what it is.
Show them credit scores.
Let's show it all, honey. Let's show it.
Show your shape, because whoever the heck said I was obese, saying I had to turn to the side to get through the door. I'm not obese. I am no obese. I
think a lot of them project. They project. That's why when they said I didn't have a husband and all that other, I think it was just projection. Just like they said our houses were small. It was really projection. They can only look from within their realm of life. So they make videos, they make YouTube videos about us and stuff. And yet, I don't need to see nobody's bank account. But that house, yes. Let's see a kitchen. Let's see a closet. You know what I mean? And go ahead, PJ.
Yeah. So you ain't got to show all of your house. Just show your house. Show that you own it.
Show the best part.
If you could show that you own the house, then that would just let me know what your credit score is like. You can't get mad at somebody for owning a house and say, oh, they this and that. Like, this is what's wrong with society. We so stupid that we think that having a bankruptcy is good. I don't give a damn what you got in life. I don't give a damn how many businesses you got. Bankruptcy is not good, no matter how you look at it. You shouldn't have to get into bankruptcy. If you have a thriving business, you should not get into bankruptcy. If you planned your business, if you made the right financial decisions, bankruptcy would not be an option. But when people do it, yes, you can benefit from it, but it's still not good. Meaning she won't have no good credit for the next 7 years. She's going to be in her 40s before she's able to buy a home, unless she's paying cash or she's have a high interest rate. And think about how many companies are going to take that loan. They're not. So y'all take all y'all want, but y'all need to grow the fuck up, because the stuff that y'all thinking, that y'all clowning us for, having a home, having a raggedy car. My raggedy car is paid off. Stupid. Okay. Like,
they went on Google Maps to look on the outside of my house. And Google Maps has not updated their maps, because the car, they was talking about one of my husband's old cars that I gave away in exchanging of cleaning out my shed. That's how much I cared about that car. And they're making fun of it, and it's like, I'm confused on what y'all trying to do.
But what are they making fun of? Like a car in your driveway?
That was nice, wasn't it? My husband was he was torn with taking away that car, but I didn't want that car in my house no more. I wanted to get rid of it. And get rid of it we shall. He had his Challenger in the garage, so you know. And Old Faithful is fire. Okay, y'all can't come from my Chevy Malibu because I've been saying for a long time about my Old Faithful. I'm proud of her. She paid off. She still rides. Okay, I love my Old Faithful. Okay, so we got two cars here. One paid for and the other we make payments on that will be paid off soon. So y'all got to catch up. Y'all got to start being an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get y'all in y'all early 30s, but we not too far behind in age. What, 2, 3, 4 years? Y'all got to catch up because the stuff y'all doing in your 30s, I couldn't even imagine. But we leveling up this year. You know what I'm saying? My intentions is to graduate. I'm actually linking up with more like-minded people in order to get to where I need to get to. Y'all got to clean yourselves up for 2024. So my challenge to you trolls, and y'all know who you are because you watch all the time. You stalk me, you stalk this, you stalk PJ.
You in the bushes right now.
In the bushes right now. And you try to say I wear a wig because we done seen that hair helmet you got on. It's not funny. Then y'all like to say and this particular person is she know I'm talking directly to her. She know you know this for you, boo boo. You know it, and you like it. Let's be honest. You always talk about voodoo this, voodoo that. And I have to continuously remind your obsessed ass that I'm not Haitian. Shout out to my Haitians out there. But there are Haitians, that's their religion. And I don't think it's funny to insult people for the religion that they have. I respect Haitian culture. I respect that they do voodoo. I respect that. But I'm a foundational Black American. I'm FBA. So if you want to say I'm doing something, get your facts straight. I don't do Haitian voodoo. Haitian voodoo, you got to get, they got a whole ritual and the whole thing. You got to pay for stuff. They got a whole situation going on. They got not mosques, but temples everywhere, whatever you want to call them. Somebody correct me in the comments if y'all know, because I don't. But get your facts straight. I'm not Haitian. Haitian is not my culture. I'm a foundational Black American. I say it all the time. So if you're looking for voodoo because you're not educated enough to know what voodoo is, because voodoo is a religion, and if you're not that educated, this is what I'm saying. Like, we're going against people who are just low level minded people. Go ahead, Aqua. And shout out to Mika Wayne too, girl. 1 year anniversary of your home. Go ahead, girl. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the homeowners. Shout out to the people who paying their rent every month, not getting evicted, because y'all doing it too. You feel me? You got to do what you got to do. Shout out to everybody. But the people, even shout out to the people on Section 8 who's really doing their thing and not trying to just exist. The problem with those low-level people is they don't even know how to begin to enjoy and do life. So all they could do is try to talk about other people. When we addressed 2023, that was to show that person that they can improve, but they don't want improvement. They don't want improvement. Owning a home is a hell of a job. It's not easy. And shit, renting too, if you got a goddamn slumlord, okay? That shit ain't easy either.
Facts.
Okay? So the difference between me, PJ, Des, yep, exactly. Section 8 people who pay, because there's some people on Section 8 who lose their Section 8. We have heard stories. Mm-hmm. Okay? So apparently being on Section 8, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And being on Section 8 means you got the help that's there for you. Congratulations, and you doing what you need to do. So shout out to the people on Section 8. The problem with the people over there, they like to make fun of the stuff that they're receiving. And I think that's so weird. Yes, investors too. Yes. They like to make fun of the stuff that they're receiving and then turn around and feel bad because they're receiving it. And then you like to put it on people like us because we're not receiving it, but we like shit. If we could, motherfucker, hey, sign me up.
Man, a lot of women have received assistance over the years.
Exactly.
So I don't see yeah, we could talk noise about somebody getting food stamps, but I'm only gonna talk noise about you receiving food stamps if you was trying to shit on my life.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because it's like, how dare you with the comparisons? And there's people who receive Social Security, and that's a good thing because it's fucking yours. Period.
I get when I have my kids and I put them in daycare, I get assistance to put them in daycare because I pay child support for my kids. So if I'm paying child support for them, I don't get that money. So when I have to put them in daycare, it's expensive. So why not get the help that I'm able to get? You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna misuse the system. If it's there for me, I'm gonna use it.
Mines, let me know when we get to 60 likes. That's the thing. Why talk about stuff that benefits you for you to receive? Why put that on someone else knowing that you receive it and then be embarrassed when it's outed that people find out you receive it? That makes no sense to me.
Man, hey, daycare is hard, man. If y'all talk about, and I had 2 of them in daycare because having your kids through the summer, I still had a job. They gotta go somewhere during the day. They can't, stay at home while I go to work. We're not doing that. So even on my days off, I still got up and took them to daycare. You know what I mean? So, but that's, that was my choice. You know what I mean? I made the choice to do that, but it wasn't I don't care if anybody looks down on me for that. I don't care. Like, shit, I'm taking care of my family. Fuck you mean? And I own my home at this time. Like, all that stuff factors in. You know what I mean? When it comes to receiving assistance from the government. Now, I didn't get food stamps, but I sure, if they would have offered it, I would have took it.
Man, okay. I'm telling you, I think that side is it's 2024. It's time to grow up on the other side. It's really time to grow up and be an adult. Being in your mid 30s or close to your mid 30s and talking about people about what they have and you don't even have an equivalent. And regardless, I'm not in the city. Okay. And there's a reason why I'm not in the city. And pretty soon I won't be where I'm at. But let's not play like y'all can come over here and own a home in California. Let's not do that.
I mean, I could if I was making a California salary, but that shit is expensive, big dog. Everybody, people left California when the Air Force Base in Sacramento closed down. People moved to Oklahoma and they were so shocked with the money that they were receiving, and that because they were still getting paid based on the California lifestyle, but then getting paid in Oklahoma the same amount. And
it sounded nice. My husband's ready to leave California. I just don't want to, but we could sell our house for double for what we paid and still have money left over to purchase a home outright somewhere down south or damn near paid off.
I want to show my house so bad because if they talk about my house, dog, if they talk about I want to show.
But they talk about my house, and you seen my house, PJ.
I want to show how much I owe versus how much my house is worth.
And we had to put $13,000 down for our home. So the fact that we were able to do that in itself and still have money left over.
Yo, I didn't put nothing down.
Oh, well, look at you.
I didn't put nothing down.
Well, we know you didn't. You got the benefits that you was supposed to get, okay?
Oh, because you military.
Why you bullish shitting? They should have paid half of that motherfucker out. They should have
Yeah.
just gave that motherfucker. What you
She
talking
got a
about, Pop?
she got a VA loan
They
looking
should have just
ass.
gave it to you. Veterans should have free fucking homes. I don't care what nobody say.
Or at least up to so much, paid
Right.
off.
They y'all shouldn't have to pay tax. Something gotta give. You feel me? Girl, you deserve every bit of that no payment down. But we had to pay our 12. No, it was either 12 or 13. I gotta look at the paperwork.
But no, I just finished 5 years of my FHA loan. So pretty much, if you most people first homeowners should be able to qualify with an FHA loan. Now, if you find the right person, look, you're gonna go into your home with no debt, okay, no down payment, okay, and if you've had your job and you have 401k, you'll have extra money in your pocket, because what they're gonna do is they're gonna withdraw from your 401k, so that makes sure that you go in your home with money, so that you don't go broke trying to move from an apartment to a house or from a rental property to a house, because a lot of things change when you go from renting a house to buying a house.
Yes, it do.
It's a
Yes,
lot different.
First of all, buying a house is ghetto. Okay, the shit you gotta go through, you gotta do the walkthrough, you gotta do the house inspection, you gotta go through the stress of an appraisal. They don't even know the length. And I saw people in this weird person's chat who got an oatmeal pie face that they were trying to say, do I own it or do I not own it? Now y'all questioning if I own it when I showed my homeowner's manual like months ago.
Yo, I want to show shit, but I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna do it. Like, y'all not even worth it.
PJ, show your glory, and you don't even have to show it to them. You can show it to us. You feel me? Yeah. We'll support that, because guess what? Check this out on Demary Dynasty. We about to get it popping. Y'all about to see what it is at the Demary Dynasty. For sure. If y'all not subscribed to Demary Dynasty Boosty Boost, go ahead and subscribe to it right now, okay? Because I'm actually about to vlog probably next week, because my son has extra teeth and he got to get them hoes pulled. He got to get surgery on his mouth. So I am recording that because I think that's weird and interesting at the same time. So I am going to be vlogging that, and y'all can see how it is. You feel me? If y'all want to be that nosy and see how we regular people, we not on here talking about we booked and bankrupt and whatever the hell is going on. Bags over bankruptcy.
We're in a full rope.
We're gonna leave that 2023. We're gonna leave that 2023, but we're not on here talking about we out here having it like that. We just saying regular schmegular stuff. You feel me? We're regular people. We're middle class. You get what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. The problem is the people on that side who need to grow up have these fantasies of what they feel like their life should be like, and they don't do the work to get it. That's not my problem. Mika, it is nice in Texas, but I don't want to go to Texas. I lived in Texas before. Look, Beauty ready to see. She like, just show the inside in the backyard. Like, people that fuck with you, PJ, let's turn up. You know what I'm saying? Let's show them why they mad.
Well, I've had some renovations done to my home. So the pictures that are online is not 100% accurate. Because
right, exactly.
But if y'all go to my early videos where I was cooking and stuff, y'all see my 1965 Frigidaire, like that was in the movie and the show Bewitched. Like that was a prime oven of its day, and everything worked on it. You know what I mean? Like it had the drawer that pull out, the stoves that pull out. So like you can push the stove back in and it'll cover them up, and had the double oven. Like that's prime real estate. So I got when I ain't gonna tell you disclose an amount, but I got a nice amount for when I sold it because I had to renovate my house, and that just wasn't gonna fit no more. So, man, I mean, hey, say all y'all want, man. I don't care.
Renovations are good. It's the next step that I'm going to do this year, and I am going to paint my house. We just haven't figured out what color. So it's a lot of things. It's a lot of fun we gonna have in this home ownership lifestyle, and catch up. That's all I gotta say to the other side. Catch up, y'all, because when and this is why I've never came on here and said, "Oh, I got this," and this person receives that, and that person. I'm not like that. The person that they are trying to protect says stuff like that.
I'm just saying, why you got 2 cars and no garage? no garage to put them in. Okay, you got 2 cars. Fine with me.
Why Faithful's not in the garage for me because I have a lot of stuff from my businesses that are in that garage.
Well, see, you have a garage. That's not the point. You have a garage.
Right.
If you wanted to put your car in there, you have it to put in there. But you have other things that you. But the fact is that you are championing someone who has 2 cars, no garage, no house, is illiterate. Okay,
it's weird. It shows you how, like, I don't like symbolism winnings, and that's just like having a Coach purse, but you homeless. You know what I'm saying?
Not even a Coach, Louis. If you got
Louis,
a Louis and you homeless.
I like Coach. I'm not a designer person. So when you see what I wear, like, that's why I say I come up on here with my Temu fits and stuff like that. If it looks good, I'll buy it. But the only thing that's been able to catch my eye as far as designer is Coach backpack purses. And I'm probably going to get me one this year. And
no, Coach
and
is affordable.
Got me into that.
Coach is affordable.
But I like the way they look. And then Coach, YSL shoes. I like the YSL shoes. And that's probably as far as it goes for me. The other stuff that I've seen, I haven't seen anything that I gotta buy stuff that look good. I don't care about, it costs this much. If it's ugly and you done paid $35,000 for it just for status, I think that's weird.
Yeah,
I gotta buy stuff that look good. So even though Coach is affordable, Coach, they got a outlet somewhere in I can't even think of it right now. My sister goes all the time. And
speaking of fashion, I just linked my Instagram and stuff to Fashion Over, so I'll be hearing back from them very soon.
All right,
I couldn't figure it out, but your boy, I'm already a partner at Express.
Let me know when we get to 60 likes.
Y'all gonna see Express. Y'all gonna see beautiful men fashion that dignified men. You know what I'm saying? If you got to get up and go in the office every day, or you just want to look good, casual, church wear, date night, you want to look good, you're going to see that on my channel because we're going to be coming with that. That's what I'm talking
about, PJ. That's how you level up. And guess what? I'm about to be a few things too. I'm talking about Amazon affiliation and all of that. We gonna get it popping for 2024. 2024 is about leveling up. And when I get to 2025, if y'all ain't did nothing new,
but talk about CJ every day.
Not even just CJ, they talk about us. That's how crazy that is. But even with the discussion of us, y'all not even on the level of us. Get to our level. Y'all talk about how we not on the level. Well, we damn sure not on that level right now. But y'all was talking about how we wasn't on the level of somebody else. Y'all damn sure not on the level of us. And when we bring it up, you guys are bragging about what you have. You can lose it at any minute. Oh, now we sad.
I guess I'm gonna lose it. Whatever. Like
now we sad. Now y'all wishing stuff on us. Why don't you wish it for yourself and go get it? Let's talk about some realty. It's easier to talk about what a person has that you can't get versus getting it yourself, and you need to change that.
But they want us to lose it at any minute. But you wasn't saying that for your girl who lost it. Like you're not really like hold your people accountable. Okay, I got a family member, right? Um, everybody go through things, so I'm not down to anybody to go through things. But when we talk, it's just like, man, yo, um, the reason why you're going through this, and I tell this to myself, don't think I tell this to other people though. The reason why you're going through this is because of the choices you're making. Like if you're making bad choices and you're not taking care of your responsibilities first, you putting this person first, this thing first, and this first, and then you not putting your responsibilities first, you're going to end up in a bad situation because you're taking care of things that's like you're not taking care of your responsibilities first. You're not taking care of yourself first. You're not putting yourself first. And that's how you end up in a bad financial situation, a bad relationship situation. You can add it to anything. And when these people who talk about us, when they don't hold their own person who they vouch for, they not holding them accountable for the things, the situation that they done. But because I could tell you what they phone call talk about. They phone call sound like this. Oh yeah, you damn, I'm trying to think of another name. You big princess. You the biggest princess of all. Okay, princess, you do everything. You don't need that man. But they not telling her, okay, this is a situation. I know how to get this. I know this person who can help you with your credit. I know this person who could probably, you don't have to do this. You don't have to file bankruptcy. You can do this, that. You can take a payday loan, or you could payday loan. Think about it. Y'all mad at CJ for taking a payday loan, but Shawty should have took a payday loan not to lose her vehicle. But whatever.
You're supposed to use other people's money to get rich. That's the whole point. Using other people's money is it depending on the circumstances. It's better to use somebody else's money to purchase a home, like a mortgage. You pay into it, you can refi, invest in other things, get a HELOC, whatever options that you have. It's better to do that versus just buy it out cash and the money gone. I think that's stupid as hell when people be trying to floss about how much they can get based off of what they done spent their money on that they cannot get back. I think it's ridiculous. And this is how I know those people have a poor mindset and they're not on a financial level of responsibility. I'm not even going to say poor. I'm going to say a financial level of responsibility. I'm going to say unstable creatures.
Unstable creatures.
Okay, that's what I would say. Because to me, it just don't make no lick of sense to be making fun of people of what they have, and there's somebody out there who has less and they're drowning. I feel like that's a setup. I feel like they don't want that person to win. They want that person to be on their level. And what Cat Williams just come out and say? Cat Williams just came out and said, well, I don't even think it's an unnatural alignment to losers anymore. I think it's become natural because it's been there so long. But when you develop an unnatural alignment with losers, you become the next loser.
Man, that was such a real line. I don't think a lot of people really understood. Like, take that one line and apply it to your life.
You had 60 likes, Ty.
Okay.
Girl, let me like that mug. Let me like you at 61.
Oh, look at y'all giving me the 61. Thank you, PJ.
I see you at 63.
Ew.
Hit the like button. Hit the cash app while y'all at it. Pass me now.
Kill it. Yeah.
I'll stop playing, man. Hit that cash
said
out.
the whole home purchase process is literally a cavity search. It's stressful, it's ghetto, it's trifling, it's too many hands in the cookie jar. You got to hear from this person, and that person. It's a hot mess to buy a home, and nobody told me. Okay, I had to. Me and my husband was just like, what? What? It was stressful. Buying a house is very stressful. You gotta. It's too much, and I need y'all to do. Y'all don't even have to buy a home this year. At least do something educational wise. If you can come up here and you can show us that bullshitting ass firewood of a degree that you have done nothing with. Okay. That the job that you have aligned with it has nothing to do with the degree you have. Get a degree that you can have that you can use, or show some status of that, because we know you a security guard, baby. Your stuff is leaking out left and right. And it's only a matter of time, honey. You can hide as much as you can, but the reason why you hide is because you have something to hide. Then you're gonna say, this heifer said I had a wig. That blew my mind. My hair look like a wig, y'all.
No, ma'am, it doesn't.
I'm like, y'all just come up with anything. Y'all talked about my teeth. I got them fixed. I don't know. It's sad. But then I'm the mean girl because now I'm addressing it and saying, oh, you think you're better than everybody. That's so weird how y'all do that. I need y'all to go sit on somebody's couch. Okay. Not bring your ass back to Texas. I'm going to come back. I have to come back to Texas because my graduation is going to be in Texas. And I got to get me some Williams chicken, and I'm going to bring my ass back home. But I'm going to come see a few of y'all. Don't even trip. We going to do something. Don't do me like that other person was done if we do a meetup. Don't do me like that. What up, somebody react? It'd be empty as hell. Let me shut up. They do need to catch up. It's getting old and sad at this point. Like, you're behind a keyboard as a keyboard warrior. Like, PJ, he can't hear me right now, but PJ, when I tell you my husband was like, did you see PJ's backyard?
Yo, look, that backyard is hella big, and I got a push lawnmower. But man. I mean, it got the wheels move on its own, but you know, it's good exercise. And I cut my yard once a week. I mean, when I was living there, I cut it once a week. I trim my bushes in the front. So the front, the thumbnail is what you see from the front. And when I cut the backyard, yo, my backyard is huge, man. My dogs love my backyard.
Your backyard's lit for sure.
We used to have 4th of July over my house. We pop fireworks and everything. I had a volleyball tent in my backyard, like where we could play and the ball won't fall over the fence. That's how big it is, Hey, man, it's a wonderful home. So, needless to say, it's 2 lots. It's 2 lots. So, if for you niggas who don't know what that means, I gotta pay taxes on 2 properties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes. Kiss my black ass.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, but hey, not to brag. I don't want to put you bum ass niggas down.
But. And they say it's bragging, but don't say we got a small, because y'all can talk about my beautiful home all y'all want to, but you won't. And it's like Aqua said, you won't go live in that jerk hut. You won't go live in that rib shack we saw. You sure won't. Let's stop playing.
You can go laying on the ground, and them blinds was all tore up in the back. Y'all for real? Bro, you ain't even got wood blinds, big dog. It's 2024. Put some wood blinds on there, baller. Come on, man. What you talking about?
What my husband say? Oh, it's real niggas outside.
You be looking through the thing.
Oh, real niggas. Oh, shit. Shout out to Beauty for getting a crick up machine. I got a crick up machine. And there are a couple of people who has not gotten their candles yet. I've been fighting with these labels, but I got something extra special for y'all because I done figured the labels out. Pop, no, I was struggling. I was like, girl, what? The amount of stress and grief Amazon has given me because they can't do their job is crazy. But I got something special for y'all. Y'all candles will be shipped out Monday because I finally got my life together with the labels. And I got some extra special for y'all that y'all are going to enjoy when y'all get it. Don't trip. And I know I'm not the only female who buy their spouses Valentine's Day gifts, okay? So I got the Valentine's Day boxes coming for the men just as well as the women, okay? We got the Big Dick Energy candle box for the men. All right. So you ladies, y'all know y'all man got that big dick energy. Y'all go and send him a box, give him some chocolates and stuff. I know I'm not the only female who give my husband stuff for Valentine's Day. Y'all go on, y'all get it in. Okay. We got something for the ladies too, of course.
Let me put an order in so I can get dick down real good on Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna need a 3-wick candle for that. that hammer. Let me stop.
3-wick candle. You know what, PJ? I got you, BJ. That's fucking hilarious. No, the cricket machines is where it's at. I want a silhouette though. I'm gonna give me a silhouette. Y'all forgive me. I am behind on the chat. Let me catch up. Yeah, we doing the Fashion Nova. We doing it. It's 2024, y'all. This whole chat gonna level up. That's why I told y'all to post y'all goals because we doing something different this year. It's better to just kind of just do a little bit better than you did last year, and that's my goal. Not Club Shay wants to interview you. What up, No Chill? That's hilarious. That's really Amber Rose. We not discussing that individual. In 2024, we left her in 2023, and let me tell you why. Because you can, instead of discussing a person and giving them life, you can watch behind the scenes and see them destroy themselves and the lies that they tell catch up with them. That's better. That's a better situation than any. So I feel you. I get it. And I understand the frustration because we did want that individual to win, but we're just going to see that person be who they are. It's already showing. I've seen a replay of Jason's live the other day. So we not going to go there for 2024. Good luck to her and her endeavors, whatever they may be. And we're going to see where her and her supporters take her in 2024. Yeah, we can see the chat. Somebody reacts. I'm behind. Exactly, boss lady reacts. I know how a lot of people say cash is king, but you know, credit is where it's at. Oh, shout out to TNC. Hold up. She's starting off the contributions. Pass me not.
Oh, Jen. Savior.
Hold on.
Y'all got y'all shots ready?
Hit the cash app.
Hit the cash app.
I know a bitch that's mad, waking up sad, cause a bitch can't fuck with me. I know a hoe that's pressed, waking up stressed, cause a bitch can't fuck with me. I know a bitch wanna fight, and I'm just like, bitch, you just can't fuck with me. I know a bitch that's pressed.
This is what I'm gonna do. Every time I do something and I level up something, I'm going to post it and I'm going to tell you to catch up. And you know who I'm talking to. I'm going to tell you specifically to catch up because you have been in people's relationships more than you've been in your own because you don't have one. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. I'm telling you.
Oh man, I done messed up. I was loading the video. I'm over here editing and loading the video up, man. Y'all.
What up, E-Mac? Yeah, security. You can tell by them button ups she be wearing. Yes, man. I would get my Williams chicken and bounce. Get my little. Do they still got them fried chicken gizzards? Oh yes, yes.
Oh, in Texas.
Williams chicken. I love me some
Yeah.
Williams
Who in
chicken. I
Texas?
ain't had nothing like it.
Mika in Texas. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
she sure is. Her and yeah, yeah. They sure
I
is in
ain't had
Texas.
nothing like it.
Uh, I used to go to Williams Chicken on Ledbetter and Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all Dallas is like my second home. My uncle will stay down there, and I go down there every weekend to kick it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you go to the car wash, you go to Big T's is on the same street. It was like a weekend
I got you,
getaway.
Taisha. I got something real special for you. I got something based off of what you ordered. I sent you something else that you should have added to your roster, and you gonna get that. Don't even trip. I got y'all.
You could get you some Williams chicken on Saturday and some sweet Georgia Browns on Sunday, man. I'll tell you, boy. Shout out to Texas, man. If
Can
you
we
ain't
not?
been,
Oh, I'm gonna clear that rumor up. I'll just address that rumor. I have not received any cease and deceased, or desist, or defame, or
nothing.
debunk. None of that. I
Facts.
haven't received any of that. I don't understand the continual lies, but I have not received that. PJ has not received that. Des has not received that. And, you know, to me, make my day. Okay. Make my day, honey. The proof of preponderance is on you. But
Yeah,
just,
I don't understand why. I don't think she sent it to us.
she
And
didn't.
how you know my address then? You stalking me?
She got mine now, but go on, send it. Go on, make my day.
I don't stalk her. I don't know her address.
I will
So
get
who's
paid for
stalking
my
who?
time being wasted. Go ahead. You're gonna be in worse debt than you already are. Come on.
Talking about I got some money to fight a lawsuit. Look at that.
Come on. Come on with it. Come on, Cletus. Come on.
Okay, you watched the lead attorney. You was watching him the other night, right?
Yes, yeah. I love the lead attorney. He is stupid.
Okay, so do you remember what he said why he hadn't sued Tasha K for what
It costs
she's
a lot of money. It's very expensive. He's an attorney his damn self. Okay. So I mean, for him saying that alone, but when you discuss this type to people who are not educated, and I mean, like, you can go on Google and educate yourself. But for people who are just low level minded, and don't educate themselves, they can say stuff like, and that's how smart and intelligent she think her supporters are. Okay, because you think you could throw stuff out there and people don't know how to read. What up, Debbie? You know what I'm saying? You think you could throw it out there and people don't know how to read, and they, oh yes, this is going down. This is going down. No, it's very much so a lot of money. It comes with a lot of cost.
they think it's all free. Okay,
Right.
stop it. Like, so that
What
was
up
one
there,
thing.
fella?
I'm glad you debunked that because I never received anything. I won't receive anything, and if I do receive anything, I will push back on it because I'm not saying anything to shit that ain't already out there.
Somebody reacts said she tired of dick. Girl, don't be tired of dick, honey. Dick make me tired, but I ain't tired of it. Do you have
Who
any
tired of
low
dick?
budget whole candles? You know what?
Hold it. Who
Somebody,
said no budget whole candles?
you better go get your 10% off. Okay. Go on and order that pretty kitty candle. DDG and Haley came out with stuff that we already was aware of. And I understand that celebrities and DDG is like more of the on the YouTube spectrum, but Haley is a full-fledged celebrity. Okay. She did Little Mermaid for Disney. I understand that celebrities want privacy, but you cannot get privacy as a celebrity. It's just not possible unless you buying out the hospital like Beyonce. But even Beyonce knew she had to say something. Cardi B knew eventually she gonna have to show her damn kids. And after everybody see your kids, we gonna move on. We don't care anymore. I get they want their space and they want their privacy of it, but to me, I would think trying to hide the pregnancy is more stressful. I would think so.
And when she went the whole 9 months not telling, not saying that she was pregnant.
I told you I was behind in the chat. I'm caught up. I saw that. We could talk about CJ. I have no issues talking about CJ. CJ is leveling up. I love the level. That's what I want to be. That's where I want to be at, with like-minded people who trying to do something for 2024. He more connected to Raiders than, can we say Rico? Rico better call CJ and say, my bad, homie. Can I get back, homie? He better try something.
Let me tell you something, homie. He'd be one of them coaches, homie.
He more Raider Nation than our homie is.
Who we up with the owner, homie? I need a job, homie. You feel me?
You know what? Y'all stupid in the chat. Y'all stupid in the chat. Yeah, so like I said, it's time to level up for y'all. You know, I hoped. She said she missed church. She on demon time. You know what? What up, Selena? How you doing, Michelle? We cutting up this Sunday. It's the first live from in 2024, and we cut up. Especially somebody reacts. What PJ say? Pass me not.
Oh, gentle savior.
And here's what I say too. You tried to say I'm wearing a wig, but a lot of people wear wigs. That's what I say about the stuff that they be saying be weird. Like I don't wear wigs. I tried to, but my husband was like, no, he's the gay. Let me see if I can find a picture of me wearing a wig.
This is close to fake hair I'm gonna get. I always rock the short hairstyle.
My husband was just like, that's what you like. He was not feeling it. He was not feeling it at all. Okay. So I said, okay, well, we just go. He likes my real hair. You know what I'm saying? And my hair is pretty long. It goes down to the, I can't even, it goes. And it's still growing. And, it took me a while to actually get my hair to grow because it is a process. So I got on YouTube and I looked at these other ladies who grew out their hair, and I started using their hair regimens, taking a little here and there and making sure it worked for my hair. It has to be a balance of protein and water for your hair, just as well as your body. So I started doing that. And my hair started growing even longer. I've always had like long hair, but it wasn't like this long. It was like shoulder length, probably. But the lady showed me how to retain length. And it's just about being knowledgeable. You don't have to be bald head all your life. You can actually do something with your hair. There's people who hair, they grow, they use rice, cloves. You can go all through YouTube and find ways to grow your hair. You just being lazy.
My daughter, my oldest daughter, hair is down, almost down the middle of her back.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't supposed to be. Now you trying to down them Church's biscuits. I hope you got some water. I hope you got.
I love me some Church's chicken.
I do love chicken. I have to have a little jalapeno with it in order to get it popping. KFC ain't what it used to be. So I'm just leave that there. It was just, I don't even know what they do anymore over there. I don't even go. They just KFC. I'm surprised KFC ain't just gone because it's nasty. My husband don't even eat it no more, and that was his favorite chicken. I'd rather go to Albertsons. Yes, you have to prove what defamation. You have to prove how it affected you, like the level of income you were receiving before the defamation versus the income you're receiving now. And you have to prove that that particular statement or that particular situation is the reason why you don't have what you have. And you have to prove that. That's why it's called preponderance of evidence. It's in tort law. So, I mean, Yeah, KFC and Burger King is out. Right.
I still eat the Whopper. That's pretty much it.
You know what? Every now and then I'll get a Whopper, but my husband won't touch Burger King. My husband's a very picky eater. He's a very picky eater. That's why when y'all see my vlogs, y'all gonna see us at this buffet that we eat a lot because that's the only place I can really get him to go to. And there's a couple of other spots, but my husband, if it's the food's nasty or if he even get an attitude from the waitress, you might as well go and give us our money back. We not eating here. My husband don't play. He does not play that at all. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tyler. You gotta really not Burger King is nasty, but you gotta really figure out the balance of your hair and what worked for you may not work for others.
I don't know what my sister is talking about on freaking Instagram. She keeps sending me freaking messages or commenting on something.
Oh no. She's suing for defecation. Yeah.
Defecate. She's suing for shit.
McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's. I just can't. McDonald's is nasty to me. My kids eat it, obviously. I mean, y'all seen them do the grimace shake challenge and stuff like that. And then McDonald's had the nerve to come out with Mambo sauce.
Mambo sauce?
McDonald's had, you don't know what Mambo sauce? Girl, you better find out what Mambo sauce is. I ain't got nothing yet because I ain't been in the DC area, but all the DC people put in the chat about that Mambo sauce and the people who had that real Mambo sauce. I gotta get me some. I think you could order it on Amazon. I need to get me some real Mambo sauce. Okay?
Yo, I hate McDonald's on the West Coast because y'all serve grits instead of gravy. Like, who wants grits from McDonald's?
We don't get no damn. I don't know. Listen. Let me tell you something else about Texas, okay? That damn at McDonald's, that fucking steak, bagel, and egg breakfast sandwich y'all got out there. Oh my God, that's fire.
Oh,
yeah, that.
When I went to McDonald's in Japan, they have this thing called an Idaho burger. It has the hamburger patty, a slice of ham, hash brown cheese on a bun. It's bomb. I don't know. I ain't never heard of an Idaho burger in America, but out there in Japan, it's lit.
What?
Yeah, different countries be having different kinds. Like,
this is not a different country, but when we went to Hawaii and we had Jack in the Box in Hawaii, we did not feel heavy. We did not feel stuffed. We felt full, but not sick. Like, we didn't have that like heavy feeling. So even though Hawaii, is part of the US, we know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I've been trying to get KFC when I go to Jamaica, but I never make it.
That's like Popeye's chicken in New Orleans is better than Popeye's chicken anywhere else.
See, I have not been to New Orleans, but I've been to Louisiana, and there are certain places they sell gator at
Popeyes.
At their Popeyes. Oh, yeah. I was just like, well, when I was out there, they had gator, and I ate it, and it was spicy, but it was good. Okay, and in Texas, you can get some gator. Shout out to Papa Do's. I don't want to go to Texas to go get fat. I'm just saying.
Everything bigger in Texas, even the women. Sweet Pop from the South. Sweet Pop got a lot of big women in her family. That's how they love to eat and cook. And we love them though. We love them. Our Southern women, we love them thick. We don't need what you want to do with a skinny woman out here.
No. In California,
more cushion for the pushing.
In California, they
What Charles White said, he don't.
What Corey Holcomb say? Corey Holcomb say, You may look good down south, but you you look good in California. You may be fine down south, but when you bring it, but that's a fact though, because when I moved to Texas, I'm telling you, compliments left and right, up and down. I get it in California, but not as much. Okay. And 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be with my husband anyway. So, but
Nah, you gonna be fight. Hey, you go to a gas station in the South. If you weigh 170, you is prime cuisine out here. You get-
They love that kangaroo pouch.
yes, we love that kangaroo patch. That's just the angler. You know what I'm saying? Get your
no,
angle right. I don't know
no.
what Charleston White was talking about. He little though. I don't know, man. Us big bros, we sit our belly on that pouch. We pouch to pouch.
Hell, the lip man like the darn pouch. Shit, I don't know what the heck he talking about. Shit.
We pouch to pouch. What you talking about, man? Big girl, man. Y'all women love big dudes out here. Y'all love. We call us thick men. Y'all want y'all a thick man. What the?
I
You know?
can't really do like a skinny guy. I think I'm over the skinny guy phase.
Well, you're married, so you in the M
Well,
phase.
well, well, my husband, when me and my husband first got together, he was like he was smaller. He was like pencil thin. But then after the babies came and all that other fun stuff took to play, you know what I'm
Oh, of
saying?
course.
But I
I,
gotta have something to hold on to. I can't just
I was small too. Shoot, man. I weighed like 120 at when I was 21. I was small, but I was active. I was in the streets though. So when you like getting one meal a day, you know, you're gonna be slim. And you smoking and doing all type of other recreational things.
now see I don't smoke, so I've
Mhm.
never been the type of person to do that. I will drink, but smoking, I don't do something to my lungs. I don't like it. That's so. And
Bro,
my husband likes that about me. He's like, good, you don't smoke. He don't
I got
smoke
my
it.
neck cut. I got my neck cut. I got 22 stitches in my neck. Um,
That don't sound fun at all.
it wasn't. It wasn't fun at all. But I can't smoke or drink at the same time, so I had to give one up. So I gave up drinking for a long time. But then I just gave up smoking because of jobs and stuff like that, and I started drinking. So but I can't do them both at the same time because it'll fuck me up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
after the kids let you
your
go,
neck be like,
it be your own kids too. I remember I was watching a video with my son Juju. My son Juju is a Virgo, honey. And Virgos, they mouths, they just fuck it.
we
So we
good.
watch, we watching
No,
a video,
no freaking filter.
just no filter. I'm watching a video and my son's like, "Oh, this is an old movie. This is probably back when you were skinny, huh, mommy?"
Oh, I would put his ass out. You
I
gotta
looked,
go.
I looked at him. I don't know. When you live in a house full of fire signs and earth signs, it just get crazy in here. Cause my daughter last night we was talking about stuff, and my daughter, my youngest daughter, she's a little Scorpio, and she tells my husband, "Don't hug," because he was talking about a little boy who just came, hugged him while he went to go pick up my daughter from school, and she was like, "Don't hug him, Daddy. He was being mean to me." And then he was like, "The boy just came up and hugged me, and his mom was right there. What are you supposed to do?" And my Sagittarius daughter and Sagittarius fashion said, I would be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, can you get your child, please?" I'm like, what is wrong with my kids? Why are they like me? And my husband was just like, you know what? My kids are rude as hell. Rude as hell. I don't understand their mouths. Hey, Michelle. She said, "Can you get your child, please?" And she would say that. Her rude ass would say that. And I'm like, girl, you better learn how to fight because your mouth. My son mouth too. They rude. They rude. Now, Virgos is rude as hell. They'll say what they. I used to have to check my mom so many times. Well, not even me. My sister did, because we'll go in a drive-through and they be like, "Would you like fries with that?" And she go, "Did I ask for fries?" I'm like, "You know that's a part of their job, right?" My sister was like, "Excuse my rude mother. We don't take her out much." Virgos is just y'all so damn direct. I need y'all to get it together and just chill, just relax. They nice as hell, but I don't know. It's weird. Kids mean as hell. Kids are mean, and I don't even know why. My son told me that the other day. He said, "Okay, mom, you got it. It's coming together." That's what he told. It's coming together. It's coming together. Boy, get your little ass away from me.
All right, thing one want to say hi because she keep going in here.
Hi, cutie.
You got to wave.
Hi.
You're so
They saying
cute.
hi.
Let me be quiet for my daughter here and try to creep up behind the curtain.
Go ahead.
She said, "Since we talk about McDonald's, I would like to know your thoughts on how they pushing hard for the robotics." And okay, so that's what it's gonna be. Like, they're gonna take a lot of these jobs. They're gonna use a lot of robots for these jobs. I mean, y'all don't think Elon Musk is telling the truth? I do. They're gonna use AI to take over a lot of stuff. Cashiers, they already got self checkout, and was it Apple or Amazon who got where you just put it in a bag, link your card, and you just walk out the damn door with your stuff? Like, they're about to get rid of cashiers. They're about to get rid of a lot of stuff. So this is why I say leveling up is important. Here's the year to get the tech. Here's the year to get into the whatever field you need to get into that that's a high value skill, even if it's starting your own business. You got to get to it. When I went to have our daughter, when we went and had our daughter, they had like a robot being a security person. And it was just driving around looking at cars and stuff. Like they replacing stuff. So if you want to continue talking about people and selling government phones and stuff like that, they're gonna replace you.
Talking about you ain't getting paid enough.
Yep. Begging your supporters for $100 because you need it.
Yeah, there are self-driving car services that you can take now, that you'll get in a car, you'll order a car, you get in, and there's no driver. So man, that time is coming. But the only thing is like, man, make yourself useful. Like, somebody has to monitor those machines. Somebody has to fix those machines. Somebody has to program those machines. So, when we talk about to our kids, like, what are we preparing them for? We preparing them for the new age. So
Facts.
we gotta make sure that if you're not a nurse, if you're not thank you for the compliment for my daughter. If you're not a nurse, doctor, dentist, stop trying to be a freaking rapper. Stop trying to be a YouTuber.
Cause y'all took your ass.
Yeah, find you a trade. You find you a trade and you could become a YouTuber through your trade. Don't become a YouTuber because I'm out of high school, I ain't got no job, let me just start YouTube. Like, no. Like,
somebody reacts that ain't nothing wrong with being small. You damn right nobody reacts. And that's where I'm headed to, the journey to being small. I don't want to be tiny, but I want to be at least about 155, 145. That's the weight you should be at my height. And that is the weight I'm rooting for. And y'all see members only, y'all will see the couponing, y'all will see the gym visits, y'all will see all of that. Y'all
I can't look that small. I'll look sick.
Well, if I start looking sick, then I'm a, you know what I'm saying, based off of what it looks like is what I'm gonna go for. I'm not trying to look like I'm asking somebody to buy some cheeseburgers. Okay, I got these cheeseburgers, man. I'm not trying to do that.
Man, I'll suck you.
Right. Facts. I ain't trying to do that. Okay. Do you think that robot concept will transfer over to the military? Maybe. I believe so.
God bless the military if that happens.
Certain things
They
that
already
they
have drones, so
yeah,
having and they have those unmanned little motor patrol
Yeah,
vehicles that go
yeah.
into war zones. So I don't think for one second that technology will change the art of war.
right. Okay, y'all. I got sidetracked. I got to get back to this tea. So there's this couple called Big Homie Blocks and Xavier. They're married. Okay. So I wanted to this blew my mind about what Jason was talking about. Let me see the videos. Let me see if I go to his actual videos.
Yo, I
I was
hate
so hurt.
YouTube.
Yes. You hate who?
YouTube because I gotta change my titles. The title that I put don't even make damn sense to what the video is about.
Hmm?
To be so I don't be yellow marked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Top of the 2024, man. Crazy
Oh, you good?
T, Crazy Lipton. Yeah, that Arnold Palmer. You know that lemonade and that tea mixed in together because we now have popular YouTubers, Xavier and Big Homie Blocks, going to the internet, absolutely letting shots, blicks, and clips off at each other. But it's mostly Xavier spilling her guts.
You good. Here go the tea right here. I thought you came back. If you came back, you would know I'm okay. You wouldn't need to text me. You're lying. You never came back. You stayed in the club and you partied and you did what you did. Take accountability. Ain't that? Then you just say, I need to take accountability. How about you take some? Let's move on.
But I don't like how you just sat there and just made it feel like I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm a good person to you. You know what I'm saying? And everybody will sit there and say that.
Who is everybody? I could call a few people. I want you to call some too. I could call a few people. Because he just said ask everybody. I mean, I don't gotta ask everybody. I could call a few people and let's see how they feel. You don't want me to do that.
To family, to friends, to people you know.
All right. So this is Davia. Okay. Her and Big Homie Blocks. I know some of y'all watch them. They did a lot of pranks. Y'all know how I feel about pranks and manifestation and how you prank somebody and how I feel like it always seems to show up in reality in real life. So you probably shouldn't do that. But they're separated right now. They did a whole video together explaining to the public how they were separating and how they needed to work on a few things and all that other, and that's fine. But then it just started getting dark. And Xavier is upset. Xavier is on a war path right now. And I get it. I understand breaking up with people, they're breaking it's not easy, right? But she keeps going back and forth. Now, from what I hear from Big Homie Blocks PJ, you may hear it differently. But I don't think he really just going at her like that. I think he's like, just kind of chill. It's not that serious. We gonna have, and every time you go to his video, he said, keep supporting her, keep watching her videos. He really on whatever he on. Now, what I will say about Big Homie Blocks is he gives me the impression that before YouTube stardom happened, he wasn't really getting females like that. He really wasn't doing, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't really getting chicks like that. That's my personal opinion. And since him and Xavier have been together so long, now that females are starting to notice him because of his money, he's starting to go a little left. That's my personal opinion. Now whether he's acting on the temptation or not, I don't know. I don't know that man to know that. But I just know that the attraction that he's getting from other women because of his stardom and people liking him all of a sudden, that changes people. But on her end, when I was listening to her story in the beginning, I'm like, because I like her. She's funny. She's a good person. But again, all good people get dark. This is her evil villain origin story that she's creating for herself, and she don't need to do it. I understand you hurt. I understand the frustration that you have, but ma'am, this ain't the way. First of all, this man, your husband, this the man you decided to marry. You chose to say yes. You ain't had to say yes to the dress, but you decided to marry this man. And the story that she's talking about is the story, oh, the little babies, the story about how Big Homie Blocks allegedly left her while she was having her son and she was bleeding out, and he left her trying to figure her life out by herself on her own while she was having the baby. Right now, when I heard that, I was like, oh no, child the ghetto. No, ma'am. But then what threw me off was you turn around and married him after that. And then I seen women in the chat and they were like, well, she had to explain to you why you married him. If that hurt you and you carried that hurt of that man leaving you like that in the hospital, you shouldn't have married him. Period. You was in love and all that. No, stop it. Stop the cap. You shouldn't have did that. Why you gonna marry that man knowing you have all that resentful hate for him off of that experience?
Hey, Anti, is this the video where she talks about withholding information?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna get to that.
Not yet. We gonna get to that part because I wasn't gonna say anything until I seen that. That's the part that pissed me off. I've been quiet this whole time and I was like, I should do a video. I should not. But I'm like, no, she's just upset. She's telling her story. She want to tell her story to the world, even though the social media should not be your diary. Go ahead. But why marry him after that? Right. Marriage doesn't change anything. What the person is what the person is. You get what I'm saying?
That's like the same thing. People think that baby's gonna help your relationship.
Right. It don't make sense. Stop the cat. So and Beauty just brought it up too, PJ. So we about to get right into that right now. I don't even know if Jason addressed that yet. So let me just go to hers directly and see. Because this was crazy. I didn't like this.
I love my supporters. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry y'all have to keep seeing me like this. Like I said once before, yes, I'm hurt, I'm triggered, and I'm angry.
Now, one thing that I say, she is admitting that she is upset. So we get that you're upset. Hey, Miss Heidi, how you doing, girl? Shout out to the Queen Fly Uchi.
What's up, Heidi?
Hello.
Y'all put the planes in the chat for my girl. I love how Lexi dressed and Nike to make 3, Queen for 6 and dress for real. Need to take a picture. Yeah, they be dressing their ass off. I am about to speak about the allegedly. This is what I did not like. This is what I did not like about what Xavier did. Happy New Year's to you, girl. 2024, we leveling up, and I can't wait to see that music video. Yeah. I need that music video in my life. You didn't tease me enough with recording from the photo shoot in the studio. I need to see the video. I can't wait to see them shoes without the back of the heel. I'm here for it. I don't know if I ever want to try the heels without the backs on it because I am a heel person, but we gonna see. We gonna see. No, but I didn't like how she did this because Locks responded and he said, stop talking about my family and stuff like that. And he knew that was going to trigger her. I do agree, PJ. When you know your person and you know who you've been with for a certain amount of time, you do know what's going to trigger, right? Mm-hmm. So she I'm telling you, somebody reacts, and I feel for her. Like, I get it. I feel like, you when y'all start getting money, he probably started trying to act a little funny. I agree with that. He may have. I don't know though, because I ain't in y'all bedroom. Okay, but The way she turning up is too much. This is where I felt like, okay, I have to say something about this. I have to step in. She was an angry woman from a relationship that you chose, even though you ignored the red flags. It looked like six flags, but this would piss me off.
This my story. I had to live it, and I'm sticking through it.
She's sticking through it.
I don't know, PJ. I don't know.
That got me. I was rolling. I was like, she's sticking through it.
I've been videos about Xavier. You must want to respond out of Xavier because I told y'all.
So when she said he's still making videos about Xavier, he responded to her video, and he wasn't really making it about it. To me, it sounded like, I'm trying to be at peace. You do your thing. If you happy, just be happy. I see he was trying to kind of diffuse the situation. But if you have somebody that's a firecracker like this, it's probably best that you don't respond at all and just let her have it. So I understand what you're saying too, PJ. But at the same time, she's been saying so much stuff about this man's family and his sister that the sister. Why bring the sister into it in the first place?
Because the sister was living at their home. So I see
but
why.
Nobody knew that until she brought it up. Right. Nobody knew that.
But that was her issue though. See, she could have left, she could have not said anything, then we will be like, well, what's her real issue? And we will be
that
lost.
Wasn't her issue.
It wasn't her, but it was part of her. That was part
of it. He named quite a few things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But still, like,
she named quite a few.
She did, but the thing is, the sister living in the home and then going back and telling her business. Because if you listen to her, I listen to her. It's all messy, but she's like, he's not telling everything that she did, but he's saying that if she don't shut up, that he could tell a lot of stuff about her family, and he's only saying that because she tells him a lot of stuff about, because she seemed messy as fuck too, that she tells him a bunch of messy stuff about her family, and that's why he's saying I could say this, but she's talking about the things that happened directly in the home that had to do with his sister who lived there, and that's why I think she is really right in the situation and he's wrong for actually going that family. She's okay with going that family because she's talking about things that the person who lived in their home is going back and telling other people, making her look bad.
Making her look bad amongst family.
Yeah.
She's not on YouTube. She not, and the stuff that she was posting on Facebook was among their private family, and that, so go rant with that. Do that in private. Why are you bringing that on YouTube? People don't even know who your sister is. They know you or sister-in-law. She talking too much, and I get you're frustrated and all this build up. But if you're so upset with the situation, why marry this man after all of that? PJ, you on mute. Can't nobody hear you.
Why she sound like? Why she sound? She got a mouthful of spit.
Girl, you know what? We are not about to play with you. So let me tell you where I was like, okay, now you need to chill. Now you're doing too much.
I'll drop any videos about me. I'm going to respond. So why keep dropping videos and saying completely nothing? What does we say, y'all? The jokes write they self. So y'all, he dropped another video that say I'm done and I'm happy. Oh my God. Woohoo. Happy for you. You're done and you're happy, but you keep.
That's what she was mad about. She ain't like that. Dude, shit, you happy? You happy?
She don't want him to be happy. And I don't even think he's happy. He's just stress-free from her for a few days.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all who Xavier is. Flyucci. She said we gonna let you know who she is. So she is a YouTuber. She got about 200 and something, or maybe 300.
She had 300. She had 300.
Yeah, she got like 300,000 subscribers. She's funny. Like Me and my husband used to watch them together make pranks on each other. I thought it was hilarious. So they're another YouTube couple, right? Okay, cool. Okay, fine. Watch they pranks. The pranks are hilarious, but their pranks. I think a lot of people pranks be too close to real stuff because he always did pranks with bringing this girl here and bring. I said, oh, he want to be out here having it because you just the pranks. I don't know. I it's something about pranks. I just, they seem to materialize into reality in my opinion. So I don't like pranks. So they did a lot of pranks together. They're a really cute couple. Okay, cool. So me and my husband start watching them like, cool. We got a couple that's cool. That ain't no bull. And ain't nobody want to play with their views. And nobody want to play with their money. Okay, cool. So we watching them and everything like that. A couple of days ago, Jason come up with a video. And I'm like, why is she on the screen? What's wrong? Why he doing this to her? Like, what you doing? They cool. She goes on a whole rant about how she's being, and make no mistake about what Jason is doing. Jason is lightly tapping her. He's not calling her a creek beaver yet. He's not really going in on her because he's respecting Big Homie Blocks because she is married. And that's he doing it like that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? People don't give men enough credit on how just a little bit more subtle they are. When a man go on you on hard on how you out here just doing the most, it's because you deserve every little bit you got.
No, she about to be a creek beaver because while she had a whole husband doing things for her, now she ain't got no man. Now she got to take her trash out. Now she got to put her bed together.
I seen that.
Like, come on now, you. And then you like, I don't know if that was Big Homie Block. She said it was her baby daddy, but I don't think that was him. That was her husband. That was him.
It was him. He came over to help her put stuff up, even though they're not together. He's being a respectable, separated husband. He's not, and she's over there antagonizing him the whole time. You don't love me no more. Like, what do you want? What do you want? Say it. If you're angry, be angry. If you don't want him, don't have him. But what's the problem?
Her creek beaver meter is right here.
I said I give Jason about 2 more videos in. If she say something else, she'll be a creek beaver. But he's really tapping light. Yeah, she's an Aries. She's an Aries. Okay.
Oh, I hate Aries. Oh. I got 2 of them. And my sister one. Oh my God, they are a nuisance.
No. Jason has given her grace. Jason is really the way he could really go in on her. But let's continue because I want y'all to hear her frustration.
Dropping videos about Xavier. Since Xavier is gonna respond. So let's do it, y'all. Let's go. Let's see what he's talking about. We're not gonna watch the whole thing because he literally said nothing once again. He literally said nothing. So I'm gonna address some of the things that he did say. Okay, y'all ready? Let's go.
Stuff that my ex been saying about me. I'm low key past it though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. I ain't gonna argue about it. I'm not on that. She won, I guess, so let it be. You know what I'm saying? But all I want to say to her is just, you know what I'm saying? Don't speak on my family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the jokes, right? They self. You gonna sit here and say, one thing I want to say to her is, don't speak on my family. Where was this energy when your family was attacking me? Where was this energy when your sister came to my house while I was 6 months pregnant, walking around with a belt, telling me I'm at the restaurant getting my baby some food? Your sister calling my phone, walking around with a belt, telling me to come back home. She finna beat my pregnant ass because I asked her to take care of her child. because I put her out because she's neglecting her child. What was this energy when your auntie calling from Chicago and we live in Atlanta? Oh, why you can't smoke weed in the house, but she can smoke hookah in the house? Like you was okay with smoking hookah in the house. I mean, smoking weed in the garage for 3 years. Now that your sister come to my house and call your family members, telling all my business what goes on in my house. Now all of a sudden, oh, why you can't smoke weed in the house, but she can smoke hookah? Because this my motherfucking house. I pay bills at. Y'all all the way back in Chicago worry about what I'm doing. You know why? Because your sister in my house telling all my business, calling everybody, telling all my business. What was your antennas then? What I do to your family? Study getting on this YouTube playing with me. What did I do to your family? Let's talk. If you go, Arnell, LaTroy, Lindsay, the next time you get back on this YouTube, please tell what Xavier did to you and your family. Stop beating around the bush. Stop telling me what to do, because I'm only going to do it. Stop speaking on my family. Fuck your family. What are y'all going to do? Like, oh, I can't say my truth. But when your sister was in my house and I said she didn't have to pay no rent, she could live there rent free, all she got to do is take care of her daughter, and she couldn't do that and accuse me while I was pregnant for child abuse, when y'all was abusing that child. Stop playing with me. I told y'all I got one video and one picture that will end y'all. And I'm not going to drop it because I'm sparing y'all.
That's where I had my issue. That was my issue. You accusing somebody of child abuse and you ain't report it, but it's okay for them to abuse their child as long as they don't say your name. What am I understanding here?
Yeah, that should have been.
I was like, that
even if not turned over to the authorities, like we should be having some real conversations within the family.
Like, that needs to be
going on.
So it's okay as long as you be quiet. I'm gonna keep this alleged video of abuse of a child. What about the child? Now that's too much. That's when I was like, okay, this is extreme hyena behavior. She got 301,000 subscribers. She has a pretty decent following, and she got it naturally. But
nobody's in the chat talking. Nobody's in the comments talking like, what's up with why don't you not saying expose them, but like, you don't have to expose them on the internet, but are you taking action like about the child abuse? Like, are you showing people like, hey, these people do this, like, and they trying to blame me for it? Like, here's the proof. You don't have to do it
that's where I was just like, okay, now she doing too much. She needs to be quiet. She doing too much. We get you upset, we get you hurt, but now you're okaying it by not showing it based off of the fact that if they don't say nothing about you, that's a problem. It's like you're saying, you go ahead and keep neglecting your child and abusing your child if you want to, as long as you don't say my name. That's because it's a lie. Well, she don't need to be up on here lying. She don't need to be up on here saying stuff, because don't nobody know this man's sister. And to say that about this woman is crazy. Like, let's let her finish, child. The ghetto.
When y'all was abusing that child, I got that picture and I got that voice memo also. I'm sparing y'all. And hell yeah, for everybody in the chat, hell yeah, I'm mad. I went through this. I stood by myself. He's still protecting his family. Now, one time did you tell your mama and your auntie and your sister to mind their business? This my wife, this her house. Not one time, but you gonna get on YouTube and still defend your family? Hell yeah, I'm angry. Apologize. How about that? Where's my apology from you and your sister and your mama?
So once she gets that apology, we won't hear about the abuse no more, the alleged abuse. We won't hear about the alleged neglect. And the child, if the child is truly being abused or neglected, we won't hear anything about it. Now, let's just say, because we don't know the situation, let's just say this child is truly being neglected and abused. If something happened to that child and that child suffers from that situation and CPS is involved, guess who's going to become an accessory? Like, do you have any friends? Because your friends should be like, hold on, take this off. This ain't a good look. This ain't it. That child abuse ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah, I don't know why she decided to share that information, as if you're gonna hold something over somebody's head that you're abusing their child. It's like you're ignoring like
the child's needs.
Yeah.
Like if this child is being abused for real, people just gonna be mad because I'm not gonna sit here and let you abuse this child. And you know, if I go to a restaurant, okay, and I see that everybody eating but the kid and the kid look hungry, I'm calling the police.
I mean, they are from Chicago. You know what happened with R. Kelly, but I mean, I'm just saying.
Ooh.
I'm just saying they do like to ignore the needs of children out there.
Oh Lord, no! Don't do Chicago like that. You know they gonna come for you, PJ. Y'all go find everyday PJ. Y'all know where he at.
Whatever, y'all come get my ass. Matter of fact, I forgot the Dallas Cowboy game was on.
Oh Lord. Shout out to PJ for riding with us in this game on.
Where's my apology? I've been a damn good wife, a damn good sister-in-law. What sister-in-law that y'all know that come to her crib ain't got to pay no rent? Just work your job and take care of your kid. What sister-in-law y'all know that do?
I've done that. I'm pretty sure other women have done that. I definitely have. So.
That. Huh? What sister-in-law y'all know buying his brother's shoes? Oh, let's clock how me and Big Homie bought his sister a car. The car you driving in right now, mama? The car you driving in right now, mama? Me and Darnell bought that for you. And y'all go sit here and disrespect me. Tell them that. Hell yeah, chat, I'm angry. What sister-in-law, what wife y'all know? Buying sister-in-law's brand new cars. Her coming with live with me rent free. Hell yeah, I'm angry. Stop speaking on me, because I'm going to drop that voice memo. If you say something else in, I'm gonna drop that picture where y'all abused that child. Where y'all tried to blame it on me.
Was they living in an apartment?
I don't know when any of this took place, but what I do know is this is some stuff you should not be saying. I don't even know what to say about this. YouTube should have never gave niggas internet, because if you can get rich off of YouTube and you know, and you're a regular person, people just gravitate you and like you, and you a hot ghetto mess, there are people. But what I will say about Xavier's chat, let me see if, oh, she's so cute. Let me see if Jason was accurate. Hold on. Let's see.
She gonna drop that voice recording, or what the heck she said she was gonna do.
Yeah, she turned off her comments. And that's because a lot of her supporters was holding her accountable. This is what I like to see. You get what I'm saying? It ain't no situation. It's like, go ahead, girl, crash into a bus. Her supporters are saying, girl, I'm surprised she didn't take this video down. This is a hot mess and a half. This is a hot mess. Ain't no way you thought this was okay. And I like her. I like her content. She just recently did a video of taking her kids to school and her doing her own thing, and that's cool. But when it comes to this man, you just out here
acting a whole damn fool.
Acting a hot mess. Yeah, you should have never gave these niggas money. Mods, drop the link in the chat. Beauty got something to say, honey. I know this pissed me off though. This pissed me off. If you gonna talk about child abuse, if I see somebody hit a child or do something really terrible to a child and neglect a child, we not gonna be friends no more. Okay? We just not gonna be shit. What girl? What? I wouldn't have friends like that anyway. But if you out here doing the most with kids, baby, kids are innocent. Kids can't defend themselves. Yes, kids ain't shit, but we the ones that make them ain't shit because they spoiled as hell. They supposed to be. Why they gotta suffer anything because you mad? Now it's okay to hold kids accountable, but abuse, no, not absolutely not. And I just this was a really bad move on her part. That just really left a bad taste in my mouth. I don't play when it comes to kids. I seen a video that I was going to react to and I couldn't because it was a mother who was trying to every time it I can't. My daughter is 4, okay? And when I tell you she is terrible, she is off the chain. I'm surprised she ain't in here like, hey y'all. She do what she want. Okay, but I could not imagine. I just couldn't imagine. I'm sorry. Kids, they're so little. They can't even defend themselves. Why do you even have that in your mental? Like why I don't play when it comes to kids. We would not be friends no more, bitch. You would be on YouTube talking about how I'm a rat, trifling in people business, too judgmental. You'll be talking about me till kingdom come if you out here abusing a child. And you know, kids have changed. You know, we got whoopings when we were younger, but for the most part, with my kids, you can just talk to them. You can have a conversation with them. Except for them teenagers. The teenagers, you might have to square off. You know that because they be doing so much.
Girl, don't mention that. My child is almost 13 and I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling it.
Sir, what? Okay. But kids, little innocent babies, if they being neglected, no, I'm calling the people. I'm calling them right goddamn now. Hold on. What's your name? Like, no, we not doing that. That's too much. Yeah, they gotta stop feeding into it because it made her look bad. What up, beauty?
What's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright, so the house. They won it was a contest going on with that celebrity and they had a little music drop at the time they got the house. So what they did a music video for the same song that got dropped. However, it turned out a little fishy because they were trying to get their money right. The celebrity that did a contest for the house did not want to give them the money for it. The house did not come for YouTube money. It came from that contest.
Okay.
I don't know which celebrity did a contest, but they were trying to claim there's a video of them explaining how they got the house too. So they have to fill out a lot of paperwork with that money. And I think it was like a $50,000 contest.
Okay. And you gonna wreck your home.
Yeah. So when they finally filled out the application, they got approved for the money. The managers of the celebrities sent the money over. That's how they got that house. They up and moved from Chicago to Atlanta and bought the house with the money they won from.
You said they moved to where? Atlanta?
They moved from Chicago to Atlanta with the money they won from the contest. That's how they got that house. Then, all right. So they had Zendaya when they was still in Chicago. Then he had the sunset after they moved out of Chicago.
Right.
So if you go back and look at some of the pranks they did, there was many times where they be showing that she was a racist. Because sometimes the pranks will show your true colors.
Yeah, and that's what I felt like it did too. And let's make no mistake, a lot of them pranks, I feel like she knew about it because ain't no way. Especially the prank with the barber Like, ain't no female gonna be that comfortable to talk to in your house like that, and they don't know you. So I know a lot of those pranks. She was in on it. They acting ain't good. So I knew it was a lot of, but I felt like it was just. She's in Atlanta now. They're from Chicago, but they moved to Atlanta. So what Beauty is saying is they won a contest from a house. The house didn't come from YouTube, and they ended up getting a house and moving to Atlanta.
Right. I think it was either a $50,000 contest or a $100K dollar contest, but the celebrity um did a contest for the fans to win some money, and Flossie Zibia did it best. It was only a few people who did a contest.
That's good. That's good. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how women get in situations with men and they grind together and they do all this stuff together. And then when they get to the top, they don't want it no more. Something is all of a sudden a problem. And I talk to a lot of people. What type of man was this man was when you got with him? I did not like that she brought up the fact that he punched her in the face or blacked her eye when they were about 19, 20 years old. That was over a decade ago. So, hello, you should have left
But
him. You should have kids with this man. You
she kept
proceeded to a relationship with him. I don't want to hear that I was in love bullshit. We got to get out of that. We women, we got to stop living in this fantasy world. Disneyland lied to us. Okay. And it's okay to be happy and be in your marriage, but let's be realistic. Okay. You're not
No,
always going to be the person you
coming
in
from
bed
a
with.
domestic abuser, we sometimes y'all women gotta take a.
Yeah, if you don't shut your mouth.
Shut your ass up. It's so trifling. You know what? You know what? I've never met a woman abuser who ain't got no charges that he was convicted of. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Hey,
so they put her hands on him too. So it goes both ways. And then it was a time where they did a prank. He keep doing pranks with people he knows. And every time Block did a prank, it'll be people that he didn't know, but he would do it with mostly females. It'll be females that
Yeah,
he never knew.
he knew a lot of females. He was out there popular with the women to be doing pranks now. He's doing stuff now. Taisha says she done with your ass, PJ. She is done with you. Okay.
my bad, Thais.
That's
I need to stop.
he always said that Xavier had a problem with people, and
No, I haven't seen it, honey.
she never did like make friends. So he would try to get her to make her friends because she was always in a house.
So she antisocial, and it sounds like she really don't get along with her family either. The way he was trying to hint around and talk, she don't talk to nobody. She's by herself. So when you're by yourself, what happens? And I think where her and him drop the ball is when they talk about their daughter Z, and they say she's okay, and they don't know that.
I think she says she don't really mess with her family, and that's why she moved away from them. And that the reason, is when she didn't give no reasons. But yes, I believe she has told him things about her family, which he can say, oh, if we want to talk about families, I can talk about your family who you despise. And it's a reason why. She seems like she had a lot of things going on with her family and her family life. Because look at the way she acts. I'm not finna just put her like stereotyper, but I'm a stereotyper. The way she acts is that she was a person that didn't have a strict parent. She was out there. She probably had some things against her mama, probably had some things against her dad. And to the fact, even the family, sisters, aunts, that you will want to move away and have no communication with them. That seems like a dysfunctional lifestyle.
Yeah.
And her attitude.
I'll give it to her. Sometimes you can be the black sheep. It happens, but she's very, very combative. She's extremely combative, and she's combative when it's not even necessary. It just she trolls him when he's there. He didn't have to come over there and help you pick up nothing, but it felt like a power play. She wanted to show people, yeah, I can call him over and he could bring this stuff up. I need a man. I need a man to take out my trash. I need a man to do all that.
Yeah.
And there's another thing, back to the child abuse allegation. If she had pictures or videos of the alleged child abuse, it would make her look just as bad as it would make Black and his sister look. So then,
Exactly.
and then you gotta say, oh, she had something to do with it, but she tried to play victim to have her part, so she wanted to just hide.
Exactly. Exactly. You can't have evidence of child abuse and don't think that's not aiding and abetting or whatever you become an accessory
Right.
to the fact that you
It's
withholding
gonna
this
make
information
all people look
just in
bad,
case.
but it's gonna make Black look. It's gonna make Black look like he's really the victim, and it's gonna make Xavier look like you the one that's really doing it because you hid this from CPS and DCFS.
Y'all
So that's why.
comment in the chat if y'all press a 1 in the chat if you think this is okay behavior because she's angry. Put a 2 in the chat if you think she is doing too much. Steve, PJ, show me how you do a poll.
Oh, so you do a put poll, man. I forgot. I think
You
it's
know
like
what?
down there by the chat. If you go by the chat, it should be a there's the
You can
man. I
start it
can't
before you
remember.
go live.
Look, go right by the chat or the chat box, and where you type in, it should be
Uh-huh.
something that you could like something that you could click on, and it can say add a poll or add a it's add a poll or something else. But you can ask.
I'm about to look on YouTube when I get offline because we're gonna start doing polls. I see a lot of twos. A lot of
Man,
women feel like it's okay because when you're upset, you should be able to express how upset you are with a person. And I'm gonna be truthfully honest. When me and my husband, when we were dating and we were younger, the day I started dating him was the day I stopped putting my business on the internet on Facebook.
Hmm.
yo,
So
I
she
used to.
destroyed her relationship with him, the co-parenting she has, and she's destroyed that. That was well, okay. So with the co-parenting thing is kind of wild. It's cool though. Uh, the baby, the youngest little boy, lives with him, and the girl lives with her. So she is co-parenting with him. She is like she's basically showing that yes, you do need your husband. Like this is why you guys made this family. This is why you guys built this. Like, come on now. Like it's not I'm upset with you, I'm angry, I'm mad, let's divorce. Because she wants a divorce. He's talking about separating, enjoying a little break so they get to know each other and figure. And I think that's stupid too. I don't think it should be you wanted to marry this person. It's safe for better or worse, healthy or poor. You know what I'm saying? It it's what it is. You got women got to stop just going off of emotion when I'm angry, when I'm upset. You chose this man. And after all the stuff that you said that he's done to you, this was prior to y'all getting married. So that is why I don't feel bad for you. You chose this. You knew what type of man this was. You should have walked out on him when he punched you in your face because he was showing out in front of his friends. Now, do I think that's got some truth to it? It may have, but you don't marry a dude who you claim it care about what his friends think more than you. That's a no-no. That was your bad. This is the man you chose to, and he decided that you were worthy enough to marry him, and y'all did that. So why you complaining now? I just women got to be accountable of what they decide to do. It's just what it is. This man, if he didn't, that's why I said about the other situation. If this man ain't showed you nothing but disrespect or something or whatever that you're claiming, because you love this man, obviously you wouldn't be on the internet tripping out like this if you didn't. Women don't trip off of men on the internet about men they don't care about. They just don't. I would. Yeah, she says she wants a divorce. They were supposed to just be separated. They did a whole video about it. Let me post it. Hold on.
And then they only been married for like a year and some change.
Right. They haven't been married that long. They only been married for like a year. So let me see what else.
But they've been together since they've been married for a year, but they've been together since they was 18.
Yeah,
For 10
they've been
years.
together. Yeah, I think they said 10 years or something like that.
Yes, yes.
I think that's a decade.
Damn, that's just like Nia Long. Shit, even worse. I mean, not Nia Long's is worse, but because she didn't ever get married, but at least they got married.
Right.
Okay.
But if life was that bad back then, why marry him now? I think she said that she paid for the whole wedding.
Right.
He was not trying to take no post of it. That's another sign that she failed to mention.
$80,000 the wedding cost. You put
He
more
didn't
into
pay for
it.
anything.
She claimed allegedly that she paid for the whole entire wedding. She was the one who coordinated the wedding, paid for the dresses, everything.
Man, that $80,000 could have went to something better, because nigga, that shit only lasted a year.
Bad investments. Bad
I still waiting for the Lord holiday.
Man, shit, 80,000.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand the logic of why marrying this man. If all this stuff is bad and it really hurts you to the core, why give it? I don't want to put my business out there, but I was not in a similar situation. I was in a situation where someone proposed to me. I'm not gonna say who, but somebody proposed to me and they were ready to go get married. And in that instant, I knew that relationship was over, and I told that person no. Because I thought about it. If a person does not put you in the place where you feel protected or you feel like, and I knew, okay, well, whatever comes with it, comes with it. I guess I'm gonna be a statistic. That's what I'm gonna be, and I accepted it because I didn't feel like it wasn't worth it, you know. And it is what it is. I obviously made the right choice. But the point is, when someone shows you who they are, you're supposed to believe them. Don't make up fantasies that they in your head about what they could potentially be. That's on you. You got to make pimp decisions, and that just wasn't it. But I get that she's upset. I get that she's angry. I understand, but she's doing this all the wrong way.
Let's see what else he had to say.
For real, for real. That's my family. Like at the end of the day, they never had nothing to do with our relationship.
Oh, your family ain't had nothing to do with our relationship, but they was always in it. They was always in our business. They was always on that phone, worried about what I'm doing in Atlanta when they're in Chicago. Not in Chicago, worried about who's smoking in whose house.
So we fail because we fail, but at the end of the day, you bring family into it, you know what I'm saying? It means a little something, you know what I'm saying? So be cool, because I don't bring your family in. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
It's a box is stuck. Yeah, maybe they're black.
I don't. Y'all got more teeth than me.
Damn, Sweet Pop over there dragging that wagon.
What tea? What tea my family got?
Yeah, he was being a little shady when he said your family got more tea than me. Oh, Pop wagon. You know what? Don't Pop door where? That's why they mad, Pop. Because you out there in the back hat. Go on, girl. That's why you be over there getting your back dirty. Okay. And of course, I know who was
back blown down.
the person behind that chat talk about Pop is the same person with a bunch of different profiles. We already know her name. She already on YouTube with what she got 3,000 subscribers, 4,000 subscribers, or whatever. I don't know. I don't watch the house. But what I do know is she has those subscribers and she makes her videos on there, try to pretend like she's innocent, just like the queen she idolizes. And she makes multiple videos, stalks me, Des, and PJ, and now Pop, like anybody. She be in more people relationships than her own because she don't have one. Prove me wrong, babe. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I be
I
having to
get,
block them people
I get
because you
from
know
the
what,
homeless.
man, it comes to a point where, man, the disrespect is not even it's not even warranted. Like at this point,
They
like
just want
y'all,
attention. They just be wanting
yeah.
attention, and it's like you want attention because you these people truly have nothing going on for their lives. And the reason why this person is able to make multiple names aside from the YouTube channel that this person already has is because she ain't got nothing but time. And I'm just saying, when you a security guard and you driving and you almost getting hit by the police because you want to go live because you want to talk about somebody else's relationship, stuff like this happens. You
And you
can make
want to tell people, oh, I know this person is this way and this person is that way, and I think no, come on, man, you don't know what people going through. Like
you
it's
know, she definitely don't know what her alleged fiance going through because she don't talk about him. She don't do nothing with him. You cannot be like, I'm about to get off live in a few minutes now because I gotta go tens to the men. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't got no fiance. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
she ain't got no Negro. Listen, she got
No.
about 4 kids, no 4 baby daddies, and no man at home.
Okay,
Okay.
just no, and you can say and do anything that you want to. Everything is true when you lie. Okay, it's your truth. Okay, never your truth. You feel me? So, you can say whatever you want to, but the proof is in the pudding. I mean, if you got to come on here and put all these filters on your face to make it look smaller and put goats around it to make your face look small, the pictures in the face get bigger and bigger. The weight I lose, you find, and instead of getting on my level. And because you want to be me or Des, pick one because you're always trying to be like one of us. One of us. One of us. Girl, I need you to get it together. Please.
Hey,
2024,
so
we're gonna do.
tell us about having a man come in and take the responsibility and the role of a father, a leader, and a husband over yourself and your kids because you technically go through that. So nothing but whatever has none of that. But we want to commend the man that does that. So tell us how that is having that
It's
man.
it's it's a beautiful thing. It's amazing because when you have someone to take the load off of you while you trying to do other stuff, you can't do everything by yourself, right? And my husband's amazing. Like he got off work yesterday, and instead of I cooked the day before, so he was like, you know what, I'm gonna cook today, and he made that steak again. I love me some steakums. Okay, cooked had the kids, hey, get this cleaned up. Hey, shut that up. Hey, ooh, 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 ooh. And I was just like, let me go sit down. It's easier to have someone with you versus doing it alone. I live both lives. I live the single mother life and I live the life with the spouse, with my husband. I don't, everybody's different. Some people like being alone, but me, I like this side better. That single shit was crazy. That was crazy.
And when you found him, it makes you want to boost him, like you want to show him off. Not like you ain't got to like put them all out there, but you want to express your feelings of how you feel with this person who has
Yeah.
came into your life with you and your children, and y'all have children, and y'all have boosted each other up to a different level. Like you want to show that off, right?
What me and my husband have is amazing, and I wouldn't hide it from the world. That's why when they was talking that trash, I said, "Come on, baby, get on YouTube." And he was like, "You know what? You know I'm just as petty as you are, nigga. Let's go."
Man, you know, so
Because aside of my bestie, he's my other best friend. Like we are friends. Like we laugh. Like we'll be in the store. We experience so much crazy shit together, and we stay laughing at shit. Like It's like it's never a dull moment. Okay. Y'all, shout out to my husband Jay Wolf. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to his channel, watch some of his videos, get them that church shit that he posted about the cringe videos. When she said Jesus is my nigga, I was done. I don't know where he found that video. I don't know where he found that video, but that video was so cringy. Mom, get my husband's J Wolf reaction video and post the link in the chat. They was like, Jesus is my nigga. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What in the church? It passed me not. I was just like, oh my God. Church, I don't know where my husband found them church songs, but we
He be having some he be coming with some, because see, that's the reactions that like I like, because they're not just like viral. They were probably previous viral videos, but they're not like current viral videos, and they're like really good content. That's why I like his channel, man.
He got something else coming out, and I just be laughing. Like, I'm like, where did you get this? Shout out to my husband, y'all. That's a hot ass mess. But no,
but
it's
yeah,
easy.
shout out to your husband, because you have one and you can shout him out, and you're not afraid to not talk about
I
him.
just didn't, and that's you make a very good point, PJ. If your life is so amazing, why not? You get what I'm saying? If your relationship is so amazing and this man proposed to you and it was so new to you in 2023 of October, why I know the date and you don't, baby. Hashtag what's today's date? What's today's date? Okay. I'm just saying
she gonna be like Nia Long, engaged for 6 years.
Okay. February 31st. Okay. And you know what? Here's what I have to say about that too, right? You don't have to marry somebody right away, okay? Because me and my husband took a minute to get married. But the reason why me and my husband took a good minute to get married is because we wanted to get to my husband said, I'm not marrying you till I buy you a house. And he owned up to every promise that he's given me since the day we started dating. He has handled every single promise, okay? And I'm not even playing. So I don't, like I said, everybody's situation is different. I don't fault nobody for nothing. But if you coming over here and you making up niggas and you just on here harassing other people's relationships because you got this imaginary fiance that nobody know about, nobody heard about, but you trying to brag on it because you got 4 kids and this imaginary nigga, I can't play with
living in the pork and beans projects.
Right, living in the pork and beans projects, because and what blows my mind, the funny thing is about when they thought they was doing something by doxing my home. And everybody's like, damn, man, it's all your shit. I was like, yeah. But I didn't come up on here like, yeah, y'all, I'm doing this. And I got this going. And I got $1 million in my name. The nigga had to lie and say that I said that my house was worth $1 million. Now, y'all ain't never heard me say that. Y'all ain't never heard me.
If your house is worth $1 million, why the hell are you on YouTube?
Right.
I mean, unless you got a YouTube career, you know.
And even with that, I barely be on YouTube. I try to be on here as much as I can, y'all. I really, really do. But
actually, Anti only spends $1 a week on anything because she the coupon queen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, buddy. Right. And you know what? Those boxes of cereal that I was telling y'all to get the family size, I didn't realize when I was doing it, it was a glitch. It was not supposed to be that for the family size boxes. So you could still get the 3 boxes of cereal for $5, but it got to be the regular size boxes. So I hope y'all caught that deal before they did that out. Yeah. Somebody reacts, we'll tell you who that person is. We don't like speaking that person's name because that person really likes people to. It's like a lot of these people, since they go off of influence and not views to get paid on YouTube, you could tell how they were neglected a lot by the chat. by not the chat, by school, by life, by their family, you know, they didn't get a lot of attention. So they come on YouTube with a lot of people who were outcasts, and they link up with other outcasts, and they talk about people who have stuff. It's like the popular people versus the, you know, the nobodies. Yeah, Pop is unbothered, honey. Pop is up there cooking and having and making a bowl of cereal, whatever she doing.
Pop
And she
whooping kids.
yep. Oh, she baking cookies. Okay, go ahead, girl.
Chicken Alfredo.
Okay, chicken Alfredo.
Shoot, man, it's like family day. My kids just keep coming in here. They got an open door policy in my office, so you know. What can you say?
Y'all know me. My kids, when my husband is home, no kids come in here. But when my husband is at work, my kids be all up in here. Hey, mom. Hey, mom. So, you know, husband be keeping everything in order.
Hey, same thing with this.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we need our husbands. I don't care how you, and that's so weird how females be, oh, y'all need y'all husband. You goddamn right, I need my husband. I don't need you, ho. I need my husband. I don't need no sister circle to praise me when I'm falling off. You're doing good, girl, and my ass is on fire. Y'all can keep that. I keep my husband. Y'all keep that. Okay.
Keep that. Keep those bankruptcies to yourself.
Okay, keep all that. Y'all can have all of that. Okay. All right.
We are looking to 2024. We are looking up, man. I love the content. I love to see us change things. You know what I mean? And it's not even. It's for the better of our YouTube career, to say the least. But we didn't want to change just to, you know, because we were cease and desist. We wanted to change because we want to grow.
Yeah, and that particular individual we wanted to grow away from, because that person wasn't listening. And like I said, if you're around 5 broke niggas, be prepared to be broke nigga number 6. Okay, and that's what she did. And nobody's out there. Nobody had no motion. Don't nobody over there had no action. They don't have nothing. So it's when you do that, that's what you get. I just posted my husband link in the chat, y'all. So y'all go ahead and subscribe to him. I'm gonna start reacting to his videos because that nigga is crazy.
Oh yeah, make sure when y'all subscribe, send y'all screenshot to Everyday Thing with PJ on Instagram, and you'll be entered to win in the 15K giveaway, where we'll be giving away an exclusive pair of shoes from the Nike sneakers. I've given away like I think 6 or 7 pairs so far. So enter the win. It's free.
And I have a message to a lot of these YouTubers.
Respect my privacy. That's another one. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that shit, you chew with your mouth open, shit with the door open, and some of y'all don't even invited another bitch into the bed with you and your man. Respect your privacy. Bitch, the only thing private about you is the shit HIPAA won't let us see. And some of y'all done said, fuck that. I promise you we don't need to know that he gave you herpes. But get your 3 million, sis. You know, you posting everything. You're going live for comments. You're issuing PR statements. Bitch, it's like, I can't fucking take it. Respect your privacy. You have got to be kidding me. Bitch, we on season 3 of your shit, okay? You just mad them comments ain't going your way, so now you want us to respect your privacy. Bitch, we commenting, okay? And the list gonna be long like the sick and shut-in list on Easter Sunday, all right? So get over it. Respect your privacy. Bitch, we will when you will.
She said it right. She said it right.
Yep.
We will when you will. Okay. We will when you will. Until then, we gonna be out here reacting. And we did need to move on. Yeah, we just talked about that. Somebody reacts. That's child support is crazy. Okay. Oh, wait, child support is crazy. So
hey, I'd rather take care of my kids than pay more child support. I'll be honest. it's the same expense.
Right,
Okay, just let me
right.
give a kid to take care of fucking child support.
Dang. Mm. She had a good lawyer. She had a good lawyer. That's crazy. And
Yeah,
you know that not we let's be real. A lot of times when you receiving that, um, um, that's for you. It ain't not all that's gonna go on the kids. Come on now.
no, he had a good lawyer too because they worked it down from 56,000, I believe. So I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not a woman and I don't receive child support, but if I was a woman, I would be like, well, because of the person I am, why do I need that money? What is this
Right.
gonna go towards? Like my kid should have at least 30,000 put up in a trust fund every month. There's no
Mhm.
reason to spend that much. If you can't take care of a kid, why have him?
Yeah.
At that point, like it's not even that. Yeah, I understand the need for child support. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like that much to excess is like you shouldn't spend that much. You shouldn't be close to spend. If you bring home $2,000 a month, you shouldn't be spending $2,000 a
And
month.
that's for how many kids?
One.
Well, she ain't got no acting gig or something. She want all that damn money.
One? Ooh, child, the ghetto. Mm, mm.
Yeah.
No,
You better
So
have some more
I
fucking
don't know
money.
any adults that need that much to spend a month. Uh,
man,
You want to say, hey, Eric? Hi.
Hi, beautiful.
what it do?
Who that is? Everyday PJ. Why you blushing?
It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Why you blushing?
Yeah,
Tell y'all something.
cause
What?
cause cause Sweet Poppy back there be like, yeah, that's my man right there.
I want to tell y'all something.
Like,
Go ahead, we listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, my cousin scared me.
What she say?
My nephew scared her when she ran up in the kitchen, ran towards me. My nephew scared her.
I hate being scared. You go there and somebody just pop out on you. Ah! I
That's what
accidentally
it is
punched my
because she was
son in his
crying.
forehead because he did that. I said, "Don't be coming in here trying to scare." That's what you get. He was like, "Oh, mom, I was like, I ain't know. You just jumped out at me. You don't do that."
you gotta scare them back.
I didn't know what was going on. It was dark. I was just trying to get me something to drink. He wanted to be funny, and he got hit.
What you do is
It was
when
a
they scare
reaction.
you, go and put some shaving cream in their hand while they sleep, and then tickle their face with a feather, and then smack themselves with a butt.
You know what? My brother was bad with that. Like when I used to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, he would hide, like he would lay by my door. When I opened the door, he would grab my ankles and I would scream and fall at the same time. He was horrible. It was bad. I don't like being scared. I don't like pranks. I don't like none of that stuff. They could keep that. They could keep that. Oh, one thing I do want to say about Xavier's chat that pissed me off too, not even before this video, the videos prior when she was explaining her pain and her issues and the reason why she felt like she's doing the right thing, there were so many women in the comments like, yeah, go ahead, girl, just go ahead and file that divorce. She wasn't even really talking about divorce in the beginning, but they was like, go ahead and file that. I was married to a narcissist and he's narcissistic. It was already just going crazy in the chat. Single women keep other women single. Like there's some women who be like, okay, I'm gonna support you for whatever, and then there's some women be like, okay, don't tell me about them more. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I respect those women, but the women who just want you to be single because you single is crazy. And do what? Be single and do what? Go on, get that divorce, girl. You promoting separation in a two-parent household for what? I don't understand hyenas. And I'm like, y'all bleed y'all trauma and y'all pain. Because this lady was like, yeah, I've been divorced from my narcissistic ex for 13 years. And somebody gonna post in the chat, they was like, yeah, and after that, you ain't married nobody else. You still alone. And she was.
But how long has she was with him before they got married? 10 years,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
So I mean, why? Like, I don't understand why they think that's easy to divorce somebody when you took that long to get married, and then
Because
you.
you got idiots like Tia Mowry saying she graduated from marriage. That's why. You got idiots like Tia Mowry saying she had a graduation. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. It was something so great that I had to divorce it. It's the delusion for me. What? That don't even make sense. Why leave a situation that you say was beautiful and grateful? Just say what you wanted to say. I ended up picking up the man off the bus stop. He didn't have no money then. He ain't getting no money now, and I'm tired of paying for everything. Let's just be real about it. Why you got to come on here and lie? Because you the one at the end of the day look stupid. I should not be seeing Tia Mari's vagina in 2024. I should not got the. I know what her whole vajayjay look like. Why? Is this what you wanted a divorce for? Did y'all see that picture of her on Instagram with that bodysuit on? And it just whole cooch side of the cooch is just out. I know the color and everything. I'm pretty
She
sure.
want everybody to see her cooch.
Why? This is what you got divorced for? This
She
is
want
what
everybody to
y'all
see sexy.
It ain't number women in the comments talking about, girl, go ahead, go on, girl, do your thing. I'm seeing seasons of loneliness all through her life when her traveling and making connections with elephants and shit. And I'm supposed to be excited. Somebody help me out here.
Hey, can I be real? Can I be real?
Go ahead.
I don't think she's not marryable after this guy.
No, there's nobody checking for her in the dating pool. She's been complaining about the dating pool since she's been divorced. So you did all this for nothing. And I'm sure your husband don't want to rekindle shit because you didn't fucking embarrass him every chance you had.
I mean, she's a decent looking woman, but I'm just saying, like,
personality,
speaking,
ain't nobody gonna deal with that.
Ain't nobody trying to do that. So
right, because she would already got snatched up.
And I appreciate you. You are wonderful. I love y'all. I love your streams. I had to come in and sit in because I missed the last time. I was going through some shit the last.
You were burning the food. You were burning them damn crab legs. We know you burning the shit crab legs.
But this time we gonna make it lit, man. Shout out to Soul. Make sure y'all like the video. Cash App pass. Me not. Hit that Cash App, okay? And man, appreciate this woman for her contributions to the YouTube community, man. And yeah, I'm gonna check out, but because I gotta roll up. Sweet Pop, keep tossing that thing from left to right. I see you over there. Talk about there's some chicken Alfredo you gonna want to eat, okay? It's creamy.
Oh,
it's creamy.
Oh no.
Okay. I love you ladies, man. Y'all have a good night.
All right, PJ.
All right,
see you
PJ.
later. Yeah, we about to wrap it up too because it's been 2 hours and I ain't even mean to be on here this long. I always say that and it always don't happen the way I need it to happen. But yeah, that Tia Mowry situation was crazy. I don't even understand where it's going. Keke Wyatt, not Keke Wyatt. I love me some Keke Wyatt. One thing about Keke Wyatt though, she get her a husband. Okay, was she like husband number what? Keke Wyatt can get her a husband. Okay.
She sure the hell can.
Keke Wyatt could. All right, PJ. Keke Wyatt get her husband. Okay, you can't play with Keke Wyatt. But Keke Palmer, she been quiet. She's been quiet, and as she should, because she said enough for everybody for the whole year. Well, last year. Okay. So yeah, I'm rooting for Xavier. I'm hoping like her next content will just really truly be about what she say it's gonna be and no longer be no slights to him. Because in my personal opinion, you're not over this man. And he's not saying anything negative about you. He ain't saying you're trifling and da 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 da. He just keeps saying, let's keep this shit off the internet. He the one trying to be logical about the situation, and you out here listening to the wrong people. Don't let them people destroy your situation, and don't be no home wrecker because you didn't take the correct parameters to know this situation probably ain't for you. But now that you're 2 kids in and married, like, what did you do that for? You could have just had the 2 kids, or you could have left with it. Was just so many options for you. Okay, you didn't leave him when he punched you in your eye. Okay, you didn't do that. You probably should have, but you didn't. All right, you stuck in with it. Then the fact that Beauty came on this panel and told me that you paid for your whole wedding. Girl, you should have been like Maya and just married your damn self. Like, I'm so crazy. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm the crazy one. You should have just married it. Maya did it. She's never been happier. Maya married her damn self. Fuck it. Y'all make up stuff anyway. Shit. Marry yourself like you could have married yourself for $80,000. Had a beautiful wedding. Maya's ceremony was remarkable. And she was by her damn self. But I'm going to tell you, like Cat Williams said on Club Shay Shay, don't have an unnatural alliance to losers because it's not like you. If you are mad and you are upset, don't tell YouTube, tell that man, figure that stuff out and do it for, if not you, do it for your kids and go sit on somebody's couch. Okay, go sit on somebody's couch. It's okay. And Black people need to stop thinking there's something wrong with therapy. Ain't nothing wrong with therapy when you have the right person. Okay, so just go and sit on somebody's couch, have that conversation. Maybe y'all can do some marital counseling, and exactly, somebody reacts pro-divorce instead of marital counseling. Yes, get some marital counseling, get some separated counseling. You know what they don't tell you in marriage too, even in relationships. As the years go by, people change. You're not the same person you were 10 years ago. You're probably not going to be the same person you were a year ago. Situations and experiences happen within your life. So you take that opportunity to make sure your mental health is okay. And you could have just, did something different. You should have did something different with that. Somebody reacts, I think you behind in the chat. And that's okay, because I was behind in the chat earlier. But I think you're behind in the video. But y'all, I'm gonna get up off of here. I got some steak that I'm about to eat. And y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. As usual, you guys are going to see the replay of clips of lives. I am going to replay the clips of the live last year too, because I did not have time because I've been making labels and all this other stuff. But I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Pop, it was good to see you again, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
It's my Hyenas on. Every time I enjoy. Every time I enjoy. Every time I enjoy. It's my Hyenas on. 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 Every time I enjoy. 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 It's my Hyenas on.